Welcome traders, this isn't your typical psychology webinar. Today we're going to deep dive into how your brain is actually wired, how those invisible programs you're running control your trades, your risk management, even how much profit you'll unconsciously allow yourself to make. So let me ask you, have you ever placed a trade and before you could even manage it, you are already being hit with limiting beliefs saying, close the trade. Everything's gonna go against me. I need to close it now. And the crazy thing, you knew the setup was good. You knew the risk was tight, but something in you sabotaged it anyway. That wasn't a discipline issue. That was a belief issue. A deeply wired subconscious program pulling your decisions faster than you could consciously stop it. And later today, I'm going to show you one of my go-to neuroscience-based techniques that helps me catch those reactions and neutralize them mid-trade. So stay with me for that. What if I told you your beliefs aren't thoughts that you think? They're neural circuits in your brain built through repetition and emotion. So every time you took a trade and panicked on a pullback, a little wire in your brain connected. Now, every time you felt angry after a losing day, this wire strengthened. And the more emotional the moment, the deeper the program becomes. Neuroscience tells us that neurons that fire together wire together. And most traders are walking around reacting not to the market, but to a record of their past. Imagine your brain as a film projector. It can only project the images loaded into it. So if your mind is loaded with self-doubt, fear, irrational beliefs, fear of loss, frustration, no matter how great your trading plan is, you're projecting a future that's just a replay of the past. Now here's where it gets quantum. I know for some of you, quantum might sound abstract. So let's unpack it for a moment, and we're going to unpack it in deeper detail as the weeks go on, so don't worry, I've got you. Now, quantum physics is the study of how the smallest particles in the universe behave. Not planets, not atoms, but subatomic particles like electrons and photons. And what scientists have discovered is that these particles don't behave like solid objects. They exist in a state of possibility, waves of potential, until they're observed. So the very act of observing these particles forces them to pick a position, a reality. Now, why does this matter for us as traders? Because your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs emit an energy. Every emotional state you hold, whether it's fear, confidence, or frustration, has a frequency. And when you consistently operate from a certain emotional state, you're essentially observing and collapsing a certain outcome into your reality. That's not philosophy, it's not woo-woo, it's literally quantum physics applied to your inner world. And that's why if you stay emotionally wired to fear or loss, your brain keeps tuning into that trading reality to match it. This goes so much deeper and I can't wait to get into it with you. Now, the quantum field, the space of infinite possibilities, doesn't care about your past. It only responds to your state of being right now. But if you're emotionally attached to fear, doubt, loss, you're tuning into those outcomes and collapsing those possibilities into reality. You think you're trading what's on the screen, but you're actually trading your inner world. And later in this session, I'll show you how to shift your state in real time and start accessing better outcomes. Now let's talk for a second about why change feels so hard. How many of you have tried positive affirmations, journaling, new strategies, promising yourself you'll stick to your plan, only to relapse after a bad trade or a rough week? So why does it snap back? Why is change hard? Because your brain isn't the only thing programmed, your body is too. Over years of reacting to markets in a certain way, your body has memorized those emotions. Fear, frustration, FOMO, it's not in your head. It's literally in your cells. Now, neuroscience confirms your identity is a set of memorized behaviors and emotions, including thoughts. And the moment you try to break the pattern, your body signals, this isn't safe, this isn't us, and it triggers discomfort, anxiety, and self-sabotage to pull you back. This is why even when your logical mind says, I should let this trade run, your emotional body says, no, we need to cut it now. We need to feel safe. We need to avoid the pain. Now here's the wild part. That reaction happens faster than your conscious awareness. Your brain fires 11 million bits of info per second. And guess how many bits of information you're actually aware of? 120 bits out of 11 million. So you can see the unconscious rules a show. But here's a powerful truth I want you to get. The moment you become conscious of your unconscious programs, you gain the power to change them. You take back the wheel, and I'm going to help you do that. In a few minutes, I'm going to guide you through exactly how to do this, but not in a surface level way, okay? We're going to start to go deep into neuroscience-backed practices that you can start using immediately. All right, now that you understand why your brain and body hold you back, let's talk about how you actually break that loop. The first step isn't motivation, it isn't more discipline. That's what makes this space different. I'm not telling you that you need more discipline, but what you do need is awareness. Because you can't change what you're not aware of. Most traders try to fight their emotions in the heat of the moment. They tell themselves, stay calm or stick to the plan, while their nervous system is already in fight or flight. But neuroscience proves that once this stress response is activated, your thinking brain, your prefrontal cortex, goes offline. Your decisions are now being made by survival instincts, not strategy. So this is why you know what to do, but you can't do it. The key is catching the program before it even runs. The moment you feel the urge to cut a trade too early, the second you sense FOMO, that's your opportunity. Not to suppress it, but to become aware of it. Because awareness moves you from unconscious to conscious. Now remember, quantum physics shows us that the act of observing a behavior or a thought pattern literally changes its energetic signature. You collapse the old pattern's grip on your field just by witnessing it. And this is why awareness isn't passive. It's an active, transformative state. Now let me walk you through a tool that you can start to use right inside your trading sessions to build this awareness muscle. So let's bring this full circle. We've talked about how beliefs wire in, why they hold you back, and how awareness is the key to interrupting the loop. But what do you actually do in the moment? When you feel that urge to move your stop, when you get triggered by a loss, when your brain is screaming, close it now! Here's a simple, powerful neuroscience-backed practice I use myself. It's called the interrupt and shift. Step 1, recognize the trigger. When you feel that internal reaction rise, pause and say to yourself, this is the trigger. There's the program. Now, usually what would happen here, if you weren't aware of this trigger, you would go back to what? Identity programming. You would go back to what you know in this moment, but building the awareness actually allows you to change the trigger. So instead, immediately change your state. Stand up, shake it out, shake your arms, sharp exhale, sharp inhale. This interrupts the neural pattern firing. Neuroscience shows physical movement plus conscious breath can down-regulate the amygdala, your brain's fear center, within seconds. And as we progress, I'm going to show you some amazing breathwork techniques that you can actually use during your trading sessions. So now we have the next step, which is interrupt and shift, your tool that you're going to take away with you today. Imagine making an investment for a couple of months in order to rewire your beliefs and stop spending money on trading challenges when you could actually be investing that into what actually matters. Your mindset. I've helped more retail traders than I can count, and I also work with hedge funds and institutional traders, so I really do know what I'm talking about. I'm here to help you because everyone deserves to get to their goals. When you've put in this much time and effort, I actually give a shit to see you get to your goals. And if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Try it for a month. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But at least you're not wasting money on another trading challenge where you know where that cycle leads. Now, in addition to the tasks and tools, I'm also going to be hosting Ask the Expert sessions, where we're going to do live Q&A sessions, and you can actually talk to me and ask me questions about the things that are holding you back, so I can give you and everyone else advice in real time. So I will see you there because I know you want to progress. This is it. This is the time. Let's get it. Now that brings us to step 3, rewire. You can replace the automatic reaction with a conscious command. Say internally, I trade what I see, not what I feel. Or I follow my plan because it makes me money. Quantum principle here. As you change your internal state, you shift the frequency you're emitting into the field. You stop tuning into the timeline where you sabotage, and you start accessing the one where you stay composed and profitable. Now, don't just listen to this and promise yourself you'll remember it. Write down these steps. Have it on your desk, on a sticky note, in your trading journal, wherever you can access them mid-trading session. Because in the heat of the trade, when your nervous system is firing and your brain's going into overdrive, you won't rise to your intentions, but instead you will fall to your preparation. And this exercise isn't a replacement for your trading plan, it's an addition to it. A new tool in your arsenal. So if you want to see lasting results from this, you need to actually commit to using it in the flow of your trading week. Every edge counts, and this, rewiring your mind in real time, is one of the biggest edges you can develop. So let's recap what we've unlocked today. Your beliefs aren't random thoughts. They're deeply wired neural programs built through repetition and emotion. Your body memorizes past reactions, making change uncomfortable. Now, awareness is the first step in breaking this unconscious loop. And with simple real-time tools like the interrupt and shift, you will start to rewire your trading identity from the inside out. Because here's the deeper truth. You don't trade the market, you trade your beliefs about yourself in the market. And when you upgrade those beliefs, your results follow. And here's what's next. Every week, we're going to dive deeper into these layers, reaffirming the truth of how your brain operates. We're going to continue learning. Every week, I'm going to give you a new task that you can practice so you can stop blowing trading accounts and stop purchasing trading challenges and actually start to pass them. But more importantly, hold on to them. We're going to continue learning how to build a bulletproof self-image as a trader, how to regulate your nervous system under pressure, how to use quantum principles to intentionally collapse better outcomes in your favor. Now, if you're serious about rewiring your trading psychology, you do need to stay in this conversation. So before you log off, write this down. I am no longer the trader I was yesterday. I am building the identity of a trader I deserve to be. Now, next week, we're going to break down a belief that you've probably held onto for years. One that's silently keeping you stuck as a trader. And when you see it, it will flip your entire mindset about what it really takes to succeed in this game. You don't want to miss that, so make sure that you sign up to the WAP to get access to that webinar and next week's tool. I'll see you there.